So in statistics, it's important to know the different data types for you to be able to put in the right tests and all that. So first of all, let's define a variable, right? So this is an issue that can be measured and about which there is objective data. So when we're measuring the height of people, then you know that the variable that you're measuring is the height, because it is measurable and it's going to have various values attached to it depending on the given measurement. So the construct is the underlying concept based on certain variables. For example, job satisfaction, which is an imperfect proxy, because we find that this is more of perception. It's not an explicit measurement like where you take a ruler and measure. So it's based on how someone views satisfaction. And then characteristics of variables, we have different types. The first one is ratio data. Now this one is a natural 0 point and can take any value upwards. Difference in ratio between any two scores is meaningful, and this can only be applied to continuous data. For example, age, right? Age. So that's age has got a natural 0 point. So think of you can't have negative age, you can't have negative height, you can't have negative weight. So those are examples of ratio data. Then you've got interval data. These can take any value upwards but have no natural 0 point. The difference between any two scores is meaningful but not their ratio. So for example, dates. You know, if I give you a date, say 25 October, and if we're in January, you can actually calculate the number of days. So the difference between two scores is meaningful, but you can't say 25 October divided by 31 January. That is meaningless. That's why we say their ratio is not meaningless, is meaningless. And this is a type of continuous data. Then ordinal data. And then ordinal data indicates only rank in a series. So difference not mathematically meaningful. For example, age groups. You can have 10 to 12, 12 to 14. Those are just age groups. So subtracting them wouldn't really give us any meaningful information. And then lastly, categorical data. Now this one, these are data points, is a number that represents membership of a category. Number is no mathematical value. For example, here we can just code gender. 1 is male, 2 is female, or we can do it vice versa, 1 female, 2 male, and it has no bearing on size or mathematical value. So it's always important to know which type of data you're working with in any given scenario. Thank you.